Labdien visiem! Šodien mums ir 6. stunda. Lesson number 6. We will talk about whom we love and what we like. Yes, exactly. In Latvian, we are very precise in using those two words expressing feelings, right? For example, in English, you can say, I love traveling, I love pancakes, and I love my wife or my husband, or I love my children. And you will understand, the subtleties, the nuances. You will understand that this is not the same kind of love, of course, towards pancakes or your spouse. In Latvian, we're even more particular with that. We do not even say that I love traveling or hiking, and we don't say that I love pancakes or any other food. We distinguish very clearly, which in a way makes your life easier, because remember that the form I like, man patīk, well, it's kind of a bit tricky, right? It's not that straightforward. Es, which is I, right? It says man patīk, so to me it's likable. Yeah, sorry, but that's how it is. Man patīk. And the best part is you will use this form in most cases, except when you really love somebody. Like in our first sentence, es, so I, mīlu. Remember to say e long. Es mīlu manu sievu. The word sieva, that's the wife. So basically we are saying I love my wife. I will also teach you in a minute how to say I love my husband. But in this case, I love my wife. First thing you can notice is that there's oo here and oo, right? All the endings. Endings in Latvian, well, actually they're not that difficult, let's be honest, but still we will have to learn them. And since English doesn't have endings, so it will take some effort. But for now, we can notice that if I do something like love to somebody, like if I love my wife or I love my husband, or let's just write it straight away. Sieva or vīrs. Vīrs is husband. Sieva, wife. Vīrs. Yeah, let's make the E long. This is husband. And then you can say, I love my husband. Let's just do it. Es mīlu manu vīru. Again, notice. U. Beautiful. To be very honest, it will not always be this way. Only with the words that end in a and s, and a lot of words do. So this is feminine, right? A. S is masculine. So if I do something towards something or somebody, in a lot of cases, and let's just stick for now with this type of rule, it will be u. Es mīlu manu vīru. Es mīlu manu sievu. These are the two sentences we have to learn, and depending on which spouse you have, you will be using one of those. Es mīlu manu sievu, es mīlu manu vīru. We learned that, but now let's think. How often do you say that? Of course, you do say to your spouse, I love you, but that's a different sentence. We will learn that, I think, in the next lesson. But right now, if we are talking about what or whom we love and so on, how often do you tell third parties that you love your wife or you love your husband? Well, almost never. So we do learn it because it's a good example on how we use sentences, on how we can say I do something towards somebody or someone. And besides, if you're talking about your spouse and telling somebody else that you love him or her, okay, this sentence will be very handy. But what I'm trying to teach you is that es mīlu is only about people that you love. like your family. Of course, you can love God. Es mīlu Dievu. Let's write that. Es mīlu Dievu. But you see, when we talk about mīlu, we're really talking about love. It's a strong emotional attachment, strong feeling. Of course, you can always love also like something bigger than you. Well, anybody you can say, I love my fatherland. And let's just skip the sentence, just because how often do you say that? So what I'm trying to explain here is that yes, es mīlu is used, but only if there is like real love attached to it, right? In like 99% of cases, when you talk about liking or loving something, somebody, and so on, we will use man patīk. And just think about it, this is actually good news. So except for some extremely strong feelings of love, the rest of things that you like or love, like doing, eating, whatever, it will be man patīk. For example, our next sentence is man patīk mans darbs. Man patīk, yes, patīk. We don't skip that, we always say patīk mans darbs. Darbs is work. Mans is mine. See, we had also my here. Manu, sievu. And as you can see, because those words are doing something toward somebody or something, then there is an ending here changed, right? In this case, since we say man patīk mans darbs, so my work is likable to me, well, it's odd as it sounds, but the thing is kind of my work is in the center of it, so it doesn't even change. So mans, this is exactly the form as you find in the dictionary, the neutral form or nominative or whatever you call it, but this is the dictionary form. This is the standard form, the one that is given in the dictionary, like here, darbs. Darbs, that's work or job. So I like my job. And the best part is you just find the word in the dictionary. So whatever you want to say about that I like something, this will be used, and then again, I'll repeat it again, this is the form you will find in the dictionary. So if, for example, instead of saying that I love my wife or husband, we would say that I like my wife or husband, it would be so easy. Man patīk mana sieva. Of course, it will be mana and not mans, understandable. She's a girl, she is a woman. Sieva, mana. That's the easy part, right? Sieva, she. Mana, my. My wife, my she. Mana sieva. And I like my husband. Man patīk mans vīrs. See, we didn't even have to change the ending here. Vīrs, this is exactly the form you're going to find in the dictionary. Beautiful, right? Man patīk mans darbs. And the thing is, you can like anything. You can like hiking, traveling, anything. So let's just remember that Latvians, when they say they love, they really mean it. Yes, only if there is like really strong emotion attached to I love, they will say the real I love. Which is good. If somebody, Latvian, tells you that he or she loves you, yes, that's a big deal. Es mīlu, I love. That's a true love. That's a true feeling. The feeling is real. It's true. Otherwise, they do not use I love talking about basically anything else. Yeah, the rest will be man patīk. And that's the form we already know. And remember another thing, with this sentence structure, you don't have to change the endings. The only endings you will have to change is either it's masculine or feminine. But that's the easy part, right? Because masculine is mana, and feminine, masculine is mans, and feminine is mana. Like here, mana sieva. Let's write this down, the whole sentence. Man patīk mana sieva. Yeah, the only thing we did is this. This will be the form from the dictionary. And then again, man patīk mans vīrs. Man patīk mans vīrs. This is the dictionary form. Vīrs. You don't have to change the endings when you use man patīk. Beautiful, right? The only problem, of course, is that if you're really, let's say, telling somebody about your family and you want to say that you love your husband, yeah, don't say you just like him. That's not enough, right? Okay, but anyway, what I'm trying to tell again is that man patīk is actually a very comfortable form for us. So instead of saying, why Latvians do it, why do they say it in such a strange way? Why can't they just say I, like S, and like whatever way, you know, es patīk or whatever. Why don't they do that? Actually, they make life easier. Man patīk, that's the form you learn once and remember forever. And then comes the dictionary form. So this neutral form that you can just attach to it and say whatever you like. Next time, we will also talk about how to use man patīk with some verbs. Or yes, you already know some. For example, remember, how do you say I like to learn? Let's write it down. Man, that's easy. Patīk. Right. Mācīties. Yeah, so I like to learn. I like the learning process. Man patīk mācīties. Again, mācīties, that's exactly the form you will find in the dictionary. Beautiful, right? No changes necessary here. No endings go crazy, anything. Man patīk mācīties, this is the dictionary form. Man patīk, you already know. So here we go. And then the last sentence we will learn in this lesson is this. Since we already know darbs, that's a job or work, right? Darbs. Darbs. Well, and we know manīr. Remember, what does it mean? Manīr? Yes, again, I have, and again you see this man, which is a very unusual form. Let's be honest. In a lot of languages, that's not the way how things are said. But in Latvian, that is. And instead of being unhappy about it, we better be happy about it, because as you see, in which form this word darbs is exactly in the neutral or the dictionary form. You open the dictionary, and if you want to say I like here, I like my job, or I have a good job. This labs is good, so I have a good job. So think, instead of changing the endings, you just open the dictionary, you take this word from the dictionary, you stick it into one of those sentence structures, and you're able to say whatever you like and whatever you have. Beautiful, right? So laps. I'm sure you hear already that I'm not pronouncing B like extremely strong. This is because this S, which is after B, it makes B more like B. So don't be surprised. Of course, you can say labs, but then you will have to, kind of pause a bit between the B and the C, because your mouth will naturally say laps. And the same goes for darbs. See? S makes B a bit like P. Darbs. Exactly. It sounds like ps. And here as well. Ps. Laps, darbs. Of course, it's not completely P. Yeah, don't go there. But just really feel a bit the difference. So don't be surprised. You can still say B very strongly. That's your choice. This is not a problem at all. But when you start talking a bit faster Latvian, and you will, soon enough you will see that your mouth will naturally just make this B less pronounced. So again, I have a good job. Man ir labs darbs. Let's go through our sentences once again. I love my wife. Es mīlu manu sievu. Or es mīlu manu vīru. Vīrs is the husband. I like my job. Man patīk mans darbs. And then I have a good job. Man ir labs darbs. Okay? In the playbook, I give a bit more explanation. So if you don't have the playbook yet, write me an email. Information is under this video, and see you again soon. Ciao.